In a year of COVID learning, Sparkle Johnson struggled with 2 full-time jobs.
You need help, Bob? It was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do.
Working overnight as a medical assistant and during the day, helping her 3 children and 6 others in a learning pod. You think the children advanced?
Children absolutely did not learn anything.
Now, this Nashville mom and thousands of parents like her in Tennessee are wondering if their children will be left behind. A new state law says that if a 3rd grader fails a standardized reading test, they will be forced to repeat the grade unless they attend a summer program and agree to tutoring. Tennessee joins 17 other states with similar reading retention policies. But parents like Sparkle say these laws do more harm than good.
But y'all are setting them up for failure, wanting to hold them back, teaching them exactly what you're teaching them now, which is nothing.
It's a controversial policy, but one that experts say has merits.
Retention is not universally harmful to students. Clearly has strong benefits for many students in the years immediately following the retention decision.
And while the pandemic has focused attention on lagging literacy, it's not a new issue. Statistics show even back in 2019, 65% of Tennessee 4th graders were not reading at grade level. The majority of those are children of color.
Not all children are receiving a quality education.
Sonia Thomas is a parent who's teaching other Nashville families how to advocate for their kids.
This state and other states around this country have failed to teach children how to read. If we don't have any other right, we have a right to be taught how to read, and that is not happening.
Sonia chose to hold her own son back a grade and feels parental involvement is crucial.
This is about partnership. This is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It shouldn't be. All children are different.
Now, across America, parents helpless that their kids will be held back. Rahima Ellis, NBC News, Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.